Welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd give you a quick review of some of the toys that I've been able to gather up in the last couple months. I have been away from the internet, so I apologize that my channel hasn't had a new video in a while. This is my Star Wars Clone Wars bomber. It is not the same one that I have taken pictures of or done a video of previously. This is another one that I picked up. I pick up things when they're cheap, and I picked that up for $20. Free shipping off of Facebook Marketplace. Someone evidently didn't know what they had, and they were happy to sell it to me, and they sold it to me for way less than they should have, but I was happy to accept it. That's kind of my MO, which is to say I like to gather toys. I love Star Wars toys, and I like to gather them up, customize them, make them into the things that I like, and I justify more or less damaging by customizing toys because I get them for so cheap. I got these Astromech droids and Obi-Wan there for $5. So that's what, 5 figures, $5. And as you can see, what I've done is I've taken this R2-D2 and I've spray painted him. He is a military off-white. He is a military gray. And they're both semi-flat. This is more flat. That's semi-gloss. It's not meant to be that colors, but that's just the colors that I had. And then what they will be doing, what I will be, because they are definitely not done yet, I will customize them into accurate-looking R2 units or R units, Astromech droids. Same will be done with these two R5 units. And then I just happened to get Obi-Wan for free out of the batch. So I got these for very cheap. It was $10. Why? Because he was missing a hand. So someone was selling their kids' toys for cheap, but because one of them had a broken hand, they sold them as damaged. So $10 and Facebook Marketplace. I love Facebook Marketplace because it seems like people don't know how to use multiple different sources, so they don't really reference what they could be getting for prices. And so Facebook Marketplace here in the US is a relatively cheap way to get inexpensive toys, or a relatively inexpensive way to get cheap toys. I got Ahsoka and Rex. Together they were $20. Rex came complete. Ahsoka is missing her lightsabers, but again, I'm going to be making the bomber, Ahsoka, Rex, and R7A7. That's what I'm going to paint that droid up to look like. And I am going to make them all look like the last episode of Season 7 of Star Wars Clone Wars. So that bomber will have a whole different paint scheme. It'll match the one on screen on the TV. And then Rex and Ahsoka will be in it / by it, near it. And then R7A7 didn't make it through the episode, so I will probably have him damaged, which was convenient because the R2 unit that I had a hole in his head. I don't know why, but R7A7 dies with a big old hole in his head, so maybe there will be a connection there. And this is a very hard to find ship. In fact, I can't believe this is the kind of stuff that when I just giggle when people say, "Hey, I need you to find me something off the internet," because this is the kind of stuff I find. This is a Hasbro I keep wanting to say I'm sorry, Red 5, Luke Skywalker's Red 5. It is the big X-Wing with the big, tall front and rear landing gear. The wings all open up and they lock into a position, and R2 turns his head and the pilot turns his head. And what I thought was, oh, look, someone painted it. No, that's actually the way that Red 5 comes if there are no stickers on it. So no one put their stickers on, and then he lost the stickers. And I was happy. So he sold that for $40, free shipping. So I got that for $40. In the picture when he sold it to me online, again, Facebook Marketplace, all of these cannons were straight in shipping. Some of them bent. But that's an easy fix. Don't be afraid, even if you see them bent in the pictures online. Just some hot water. It's literally go to your coffee maker. Instead of pouring yourself a cup of hot coffee, just don't put the coffee in and boil yourself a cup of hot water. Put the end of that nacelle in that hot water. Leave it there for about 5-10 seconds. Take it out. It'll be floppy like a noodle. You lay it flat the way you want, put a book on it, do something to just straighten it out and let it dry. Put a towel on it, leave it and let it dry. In 15 minutes, when it's back to normal cool temperature, guess what? It's straight, just like it was supposed to be. So easy fix. And I would like to customize this into Blue Leader from Rogue One. Blue Leader, he was a general, and I can't think of his name, but really liked the outfit, really liked the character, really liked the ship. Hasbro actually is offering one right now for sale. You can't buy it yet. Its pre-orders are out that I know of, but you can't buy it. No one has one. But that gives me the perfect paint scheme, so I can see what Hasbro did, and they are just literally using this same ship, just with different stickers, different paint job on it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm getting it for $40, and everyone else is gonna be paying $100+ for Hasbro's version. And even if I were to just keep that as Red 5, it's well over $100 ship. So again, keep your eye out and be willing to look where you don't normally look. So eBay is great, Amazon is great, but Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people don't know what they have. This one right here, I think the guy knew what he had, and he wanted to get rid of it. I want to say I got this one off of eBay, and you can get this one too. If you like very accurate looking, small wing, but textured wing, and I say wing, panel, TIE fighters, front and rear, very accurate, screen accurate. That looks just like a TIE fighter that you'd see in the movie. When you look at it, the ball, I love that ball cockpit. That's smooth. It doesn't, the actual cockpit lid does not fit on there. It looks like it's an afterthought. It doesn't open up wrong, which is to say off to the sides like it did forever, all of our lives. This is an accurate looking TIE fighter. And you want one for relatively low cost. Normal TIE fighters, they're pretty good cost. They're up there near $50 plus shipping. This one cost me $12 and no shipping. Now, that was off of eBay, and I couldn't believe that this guy had no shipping, but evidently, I think I figured out why, and I also knew why this one is so inexpensive. It has a feature, a battle damage feature, that is so hair trigger happy to, it's like, woohoo, guess what, we're going to activate. It activates all on its own. You go to bed at night and someone sneezed, and that will set off this feature. Someone closes the door hard. I had this sitting all summer long in front of a fan, and that fan would cause the wind to wiggle it, and that, I probably have put this thing back together 10,000 times, and here's the feature. There's a little button right there. You touch that button, and she likes to pop right apart. You see how easy that was? And I'm telling you right now, if it puts back together with one hand, then this is a miracle in life, and you all need to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this channel, because it will never happen. I bet you $1 it won't happen. Can we do it? Can he do it? Ladies and gentlemen, no, but he almost dropped his TIE fighter and destroyed it. All right, well, we're not going to put that back together, and that's okay. Again, it's not hard to put back together. It just is with one hand and a phone. It came with this, the 2 missiles. These also fire. I will probably end up super gluing this whole thing together, because I'm looking at it as a static model. It also has its pilot. So really nice looking. Woo! Where are we at? There he is. Hard to see. But TIE fighter pilot and his weapon. He's got a gun. Oh no, he's got a gun. But you can get that for cheap almost any day of the week. You can get it for $20, right around that. $25 free shipping. So they're really a $19.99 type value. And though that feature is maddening, most of us that collect these toys aren't playing with them. We're just displaying them. So a tiny dot of super glue probably would not hurt it. If you're afraid of hurting it and you don't want to put super glue, probably just a little bit of putty or that stickum that you can just put in there, just enough to grip it to keep it from popping apart so easily. Not hard to do. There's plenty of space in there for that. Um, and you can have yourself a really accurate small wing textured panel TIE fighter for inexpensive. And again, inexpensive, inexpensive, inexpensive. So you do not have to spend a lot of money to have a nice collection. And you do not have to be worried when you do spend a little bit of money about not customizing. Customize it if you want to. There are purists out there, but then again, let those purists buy the $50 pieces or the $100 pieces or the $200 pieces. I'm out here having fun making the toys that I want. So if you like my video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely would enjoy more subscribers, but I definitely like your comments. So there you have it. That is my summer, quote unquote, summer collection. Y-Wing, X-Wing, TIE Fighter, and some figures. So like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you in the comment section.